So I'm about done with all this COVID-19 stuff. I'm over it. I'm done. When it first hit the news, people started freaking out. And my thoughts were, okay, this is just the emergency pandemic that happens every couple of years, and it's the worst thing on the planet, and it's going to blow over, and in, a month, 2 months tops, we're not even going to remember that it ever happened. Then it started to get a little bit more serious. And then, businesses had to shut down. Then I started getting concerned, not for the stupid virus, but for the government overreach and what it's going to do to our economy, and the precedent that it's going to set for us just voluntarily just giving up our freedoms. Here, take them. That was what I was concerned about. And then, I started seeing more people wearing the masks and the gloves, when they're people walking down the sidewalk by themselves, walking their dog, wearing a mask and gloves. Okay, whatever. That makes you feel better. That's cool, A lot of people are under the impression that, no, a mask is so I don't get the thing. All right, I'm not going to correct you. That's not my job. Okay, now the mask is to protect the other people. Well, okay, now you just don't understand how immune systems work. Okay, I don't want to be protected from this stupid virus. I want to get it. I've probably already gotten it. But I happen to have the luxury and the education to know how immune systems work. So, I was like, just, whatever. It'll pass. Everything will be fine. The government will write blank checks to everybody, and we'll set precedents for this in the future. But whatever, it'll be back to normal soon. I just came out of a grocery store, and, like every other store, it looks like they're decorated for Halloween with all the caution tape and the stupid, 6 feet and the social distancing and just all this crap I'm so over. And then the cashier's trying to talk to me behind this mask, and I'm like asking her to repeat stuff 8 times because I can't understand what she's saying because she's all talking behind a stupid mask. Then I got the debit machine. It's covered with this stupid plastic that you can tell hasn't been changed and I don't know when, so everybody's touching it anyway, but the only thing it's doing is keeping me from being able to see the stupid screen. So now I gotta touch all the same stuff that other people are touching, but now I just can't see what I'm doing on the screen. So I'm like this, and every time I hear on the radio, we're concerned for da-da-da-da-da. It's like, you know what? You sell used cars. You sell toilet paper. Don't tell me to be safe. Let me worry about me being safe. Don't tell me about, wash your hands. I'm driving down the freeway. They got signs. Oh, prevent COVID-19, wash your hands. Really? The DMV, the Arizona Department of Transportation, and tell me to wash my hands? Really? Just send my tags on time. How about that? I think to, 100 years ago, even less than that, whether it's the Wild West and people had to deal with real things and really worry about being safe. In World War II, in London, people had to take their small children down into the underground, the tubes, the subways, with, a couple of their prized belongings or whatever, because everything they owned in the world was being bombed the crap out of every night. Okay, that's stay safe. That's keep calm and carry on, which is where that came from, by the way. That's, let's get through this together. Not, wear a mask and gloves. Oh, I'm so done with this. I'm so done. I'm so embarrassed of us as a country that this illness, this virus that hasn't killed nearly as many people as, heart disease or car accidents or drunk driving, one life is too many. No, it's not. No, we can quantify how many lives we're willing to give up for a certain amount of freedom. Okay, we do it every day when we drive on the freeways. Car accidents and deaths on the highways are due like 99.999% due to speed, right? If the speed limit on the highways was 10 miles per hour, you know how many deaths there would be? Pretty much 0. So is one life too many? No, because we're not going to stand for lowering the speed limits to 10 miles per hour all over the country so that there's no deaths. We're willing to accept that people will die so that we can get where we are going faster. 55 miles an hour isn't fast enough. I'll go 65. Oh, now we're going 75, and people are still doing 100 miles an hour. Tell me one life is too much. One life is not too much. And you know what? It could be my life, and that's fine. I had somebody snarkily say to me, snarkily, is that a word? They did it in a snarky fashion. Said, well, at least, when you die, we won't care about it. Exactly! That's my point. If I die, everybody in the world shouldn't care about it. The people that love me and care about me will care about it, and they'll be, really sad for a while. But good Lord, people die. It happens. It's sad. It's also part of life. It's, as Americans, we don't need to be afraid of a sickness that has killed a few hundred people. We need to be afraid of the people that are telling us to shelter in place because a few hundred people have died. That's what we need to be afraid of. I'm done with this.